Good evening, everyone. My name is Priyesh Patel. I represent Sojitra Samaj, which is a part of Churgam and the wider Patidar Samaj. There's two ways in which I know Mr. Nagra. One, he's a regular customer at my family post office in Hachand. And two, through the community work, because we have a lot of our committee meetings in the Sangat Centre, where we're always well hosted by Mr. Nagra. I think he's very well deserving of this award, and I'll share a couple of anecdotes with you, and hopefully that will bring to the forefront of your mind as to why he deserves the award so much. With charity work, it's not something which you do 9 to 5. Most of us work on a regular basis, but when you go home, that's when it's your time to relax. But the type of work Mr. Nagra does, it doesn't stop. It's not 9 to 5. It's in the evenings when you reach home and you're tired, the phone rings, someone needs help. And it's people like Mr. Nagra that are there to help. It's 7 days a week, because even on the weekend you have many social obligations, which takes you away from the family. And it's only with the support, it's already been mentioned, but it's only with the support of his wife, who can take care of the children when they're younger, that it enables Mr. Nagra to actually serve the community. In addition to that, you know, when we at Sojitra Samaj, whenever we need help, if we're having a function and we need some donations, if we ask Mr. Nagra for a couple of tickets for a raffle, he'll present us with 3. I've also heard that he's been offered the MBE 3 times or several times in the past, but has always turned it down because he felt he hadn't done enough. That's a rumour I've heard. I'm not sure how much truth is in it, but I heard this at a function previously. But I know firsthand, when he was awarded the MBE, there were a few well-wishers who wanted to present him with a gift. And I was told they gave him a card with a £100 voucher inside. And they felt it was a very small gift for such a big achievement. But what Mr. Nagra did is he returned the gift the next day. When he went home and he opened the card and he saw the voucher, he returned the voucher and said, "Can you exchange it for £5? This is too much, I haven't done enough to deserve it." So that's a demonstration of the work Mr. Nagra does is purely altruistic. He's not doing it for any reward, he's not doing it for acknowledgement. Often when we go to these functions, we see many people doing work for the community. But then what happens, when you see a photo opportunity, watch and notice, you'll see lots of people jostle for a position next to, you know, someone who's famous or important. You'll see lots of people who want to be in the newspapers, take pictures for Facebook, and that's what's important to them. But with Mr. Nagra, his work is always done quietly in the background. You won't see that from him. And so his behavior is a demonstration of his humility. And that's why I feel very privileged and honored to speak amongst you today. And I think we should give a warm round of applause, not just to Mr. Nagra, but those in his family and in the Sangat Centre who made it possible for him to actually reach his potential. So the award is probably for everyone on this table.
Thank you very much.